Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Welcome everyone to the Leadership TKO live night show. Welcome to the night show, guys. Excited to be here for those of you located around the world and other continents, countries, and you tune in live or catch this in demand, this podcast show. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm excited to be able to share valuable nuggets into your lives. And so again, thank you so very much for tuning in faithfully to the show. I'm leadership specialist, wealth mentor, author of a few books, but most importantly, I'm your friend. Welcome to the show, guys. And once again, just extremely elated to be here with you guys. So listen, what I'm going to do right now, we're about to actually go live on Facebook. So please stand by. All right, everyone. Good evening. Good afternoon. Good morning, depending on where you are in the world. Hello. Hello, welcome to the Leadership TKO Live Night Show. Welcome to the show, everybody. Those of you on Facebook, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the show. Glad to have each and every one of you here. I'm leadership specialist, wealth and residual flow mentor, also author of a few books, online marketer. But out of all this, most importantly, I am your friend and I welcome you here. I thank you so very much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you so very much for hanging out. And I'm excited because I'm here, I'm chatting it up with you. And I'm also plugged in with many, many individuals through the podcast platforms. And so I welcome you guys here. Thank you so very much for giving me your attention for the next couple of minutes. And so this show goes live every single night around 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 7:30, guys. 7:30 every single night. Make sure you mark your calendar. Like if you're not here, you're missing out. Okay, if you're not catching the replay, you're missing out. Where are you? Okay, so listen, I welcome you here. I thank you so very much for plugging in. You know, it's just an exciting time to be alive. I'm grateful for life, as my brother Carlito Muhammad sometimes says. Thank God for life and another day to get it right. And so again, I'm extremely excited and elated to be here with you because the purpose of the show really is to empower leaders like yourself with the ability to win. How many of you want to win? You want to win in life. You want to win in business. How many of you truly want to win? I'm so fired up right now. How many of you want to win? If you're ready to win, I want you to go ahead and love the stream. I didn't even get into the ways to engage tonight. If you're ready to win, go ahead and love the stream. If you're winning already in whatever endeavor you're embarking upon, go ahead and love the stream. Love the stream. Love it. Because I want to help you to win from the inside out, growing your influence, your impact, and your income. Those three areas right there. That is what the focus of Leadership TKO is all about. And so I welcome you all here. Thank you so very much. There are a couple of ways to engage. As I pointed out, you can like or love the stream. That's right. Like it or love it. For those of you who want to grow as leaders, you want to grow your ability to lead yourself, those in your home, and perhaps those in your community or social media, love the stream. Secondly, we have a way by which below you can leave your comments. You can ask your questions. Go ahead and do that below. Let me know what city, state, and country you're from. I would love to hear where you are from. I love to meet new people. I love to build relationships. And if that is something that you would like to do, go ahead and shout it out. Your city, your state, your country. Where are you from? Okay, where are you from? What is it that you do? Are you an entrepreneur? Are you an affiliate marketer, a network marketer, an online marketer? What is it that you do? Okay, so city, state, country, go ahead and list it below. And if you're catching the replay of this, hashtag replay, go ahead. Put it in there. Hashtag replay, hashtag live, whatever it is that you want to say, go ahead and hashtag it below. And listen, another way to participate is sharing this out. Don't be selfish. Share this out onto your timelines, groups, fan page, direct message, text message, watch party. Let's go ahead and do this. Watch parties. Okay, go ahead and do it. So as I've asked you to do it, I like to lead by example. I'm going to definitely share this out with a couple of my colleagues. For all of my wealth building family members, they know what I'm about to say. Ah-ooh! Okay, ah-ooh! And so listen, I'm excited. I know you guys are like, man, she is fired up. What is going on with her? What has she been drinking? And I haven't been drinking anything, terrible, okay? But I'm just extremely fired up about life, okay? I'm fired up about life, all right? I'm going to go ahead and share this. I'm going to share this with a couple of my business colleagues really quick. And so again, I'm going to bring it down a couple of notches. No, I'm not. I'm extremely excited. Okay? I'm extremely excited. Listen, look at the topic above. Like if you're riding with me right now during this stream, look at the title above. I know it's Friday. It's Friday. That's right. Look at the title above. It says how to make more money, 200K possibly in the next 9 to 12 months. In the next 9 to 12 months. Let me ask you this question. I know for most people, if you're employed, you have a job, right? And you're bringing in, of course, some cash from whatever place you're employed with, or maybe you're self-employed. You could be a coach and you're watching this. Because I am a John Maxwell speaker, trainer, and coach. I might have some coaches watching this. I may have some trainers, some speakers, some authors, everybody watching this stream, right? And we know for those of you who are in this profession, if that's all you do, you're exchanging hours for dollars. You might be doing a lot of your work virtually, okay? Virtually, you may be doing a lot of your work. And of course, the big question at hand is, with the work that you're doing, if you're only a speaker, a trainer, and a coach, is it satisfying to the point where it's meeting all of your needs and it's really helping you to carry out and live your lifestyle of your dreams? Is it helping you to do that? So that's the question I want you to think about as we move forward. So think about, what you're presently doing right now. How are you generating income? Now that word income, got to think about that as well, because I love this resource right here. This is a book, of course, Robert Kiyosaki. Some of you probably read the book, maybe read parts of the book. It talks about fake money, fake teachers, fake assets. How lies are making the poor and middle class poorer. You see that? If you haven't read this, if this is not in your library, you need to go get it. I'm not getting anything from recommending this book. I just like to educate you about money, about income, about cash flow, residual flow. Okay, so again, he talks about the different types of income or types of money that people classify as money, right? And so we know most people are, they're familiar with this. You might be familiar with this, right? You're like, well, this is cash, right? This is cash. This is money. This is what you probably thought of as money. And I get it. We all grew up thinking that this is money, and this is what you probably got from your job when you completed a task. You exchanged hours for dollars to get this. Precious hours of your life. For some of you, you're away from your family, and some of you have to do this. I get it. For this season of your life, you may have a job and you're trying to transition perhaps off of your job, if that's a goal, to be a full-time entrepreneur. And then some of you like your job and you want to keep your job, and that's absolutely fine. But I want to speak to those of you who have a lifestyle by which, you really want to get off of that job. You really want to transition and be a full-time entrepreneur, whether it's in your network marketing opportunity or whatever it is. Okay, whatever it is, you want to truly do and have the lifestyle of your dreams. So Robert Kiyosaki, he speaks of this, okay, as being the government's money. He speaks of this as being the government's money. The reason why we say this is because according to the Federal Reserve, right, according to the Federal Reserves, they classify this as a liability, debt notes, promissory note, okay? It's a Federal Reserve note. I need you to look at what's at the top of the note. I'm going to bring one up real close, okay? Blocking my face, but it's a Federal Reserve note. Okay, Federal Reserve note. You can see it right there. Look. Okay, look at that. Federal Reserve note. Go look up what a Federal Reserve note is, a promissory note. It's a debt note. The only thing that you can do with it is spend it. And the longer you hold this as of right now, the more you're going to lose. So I'm actually going to put this to work, and I'm going to talk about that in a second. You want to put that to work. You want to put the cash, disposable cash that you're not using for your bills, you want to put that in a vehicle that's going to make you more money. This is what investors do. For those of you who want your money, or I should say your cash, because this is not money, you want cash to work for you so that you can have more flowing into your home, you have to direct this to where you want it to go. What vehicle do you want to put this in? Don't hold it, because the longer you hold it, you will lose it. So put this in a vehicle that has little to no risk, okay, and that can possibly bring in some passive income, meaning you perform a task and then you continue to reap from it because it's just the way that it is. It's just something that will allow you to have that continuous flow. So, for example, there are some commodities, or I should say God's money, right, which would enable you to have gains so that when you exchange this for a precious metal like gold, okay, like gold, this is just an example, like gold. So you have gold, right? And it's gold embedded in the middle of this, by the way, gold embedded. Okay, grams of gold embedded in the middle of the card. And so what happens is the longer I hold this, it appreciates and it grows in value. So that when I first acquired it, from that time until future dates, that little time frame is the amount of time I've given it to grow in value. So that's gains for me or whoever is holding it. So you want to exchange this and put it in a vehicle to protect it so you don't lose more value, but that you actually protect it and gain. So put it in gold, or another precious metal, which is actually silver. You can put it in silver. I know it's a little bright, okay? But silver, you can put it in silver. Now, of course, I have more silver, but this is just examples of some silver coins that you can actually put it in. Again, precious metal. All right, precious metal. But here is a third category that Robert Kiyosaki speaks of, and he speaks of the people's money, better known as cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency. And there are thousands of cryptocurrencies out there, but we know that the daddy of them all is Bitcoin. We know that, right? Okay, so what you want to do is you want to be able to build your portfolio and begin to acquire Bitcoin. But there are ways by which you either would buy Bitcoin or you can earn it. For those of you who are watching tonight or the replay, how many of you would like to actually earn or get paid in Bitcoin instantly several times a day? Go ahead and reply Bitcoin below. Bitcoin. Go ahead and reply Bitcoin below if that's something that, I mean, you know, Bitcoin actually is what? It's one of those coins that's popular. There are countries around the world that all they do is use cryptocurrency to take care of daily tasks like getting a haircut, going food shopping. You can get a card that has crypto on it, swipe the card, and take care of your basic needs. You can get paid in Bitcoin several times a day, and there is a blockchain-based networking system that is available now that will pay you in Bitcoin several times a day. So for those of you, man, if you're like, I would rather actually get paid in Bitcoin rather than going out and actually buying it, go ahead and reply once again, Bitcoin, in the comment section. And you see, there's so much more to this, but I wanted to give you a bit of value in education. But I know a part of the title says that you can actually position yourself to get paid $200,000 in the next 9 to 12 months. And the way that you would simply do this is plugging in and getting information about this resource, about the resource that's focused specifically on the blockchain. For those of you who want to learn about cryptocurrency, because this is where we are. For those of you who want to put yourself in position to have $200,000 in revenue or more. That's just a ballpark number. But for those of you who want to position yourself for that by making a one-time exchange of $150, if that's something where you're probably going to be buying gifts, or you can actually use that money instead of getting gifts that the kids may break, okay? You can position you and your family to do much better in the next couple of months going into 2021. Now, if that's you, I want you to put 150 below. Okay, put 150 below. If that's you, where you know that you have $150, disposable dollars, that you can exchange one time to position yourself to generate $200,000 in the next 9 to 12 months. If that's you, I want you to reply 150 below in the comment section. This is to help you. I'm already in position. And there are countless numbers of others, over 20,000 others. And we just really put this particular system out there, just got started in less than a couple days actually now. Okay? A couple of days. And there are people who are in position. So you want to make sure you reply below in the comment section, either Bitcoin, if you want to get paid in Bitcoin several times a day, rather than having to buy it. Or for those of you who want to position yourself with that 150 and generate potentially $200,000 in 9 to 12 months, if that's you, 150 below. Now, you might be saying, well, Lakeisha, are you selling something? I'm selling you on the infinite possibilities of your life and the power of your dreams. What are you dreaming about? How big are your dreams? Because you can do this. If I can do it, an inner city girl, right outside of New York City, and built wealth over the last couple of years, whereby my 4-year-old and my 8-year-old will never need to work a job ever. They will never need a job because of the action steps I'm taking, what I've learned, doing what the wealthy do and not what they say. For those of you who are sick and tired of being sick and tired, if you're looking for a better way, I'm not trying to sell you on any product, but your dreams. But I'm just here to be a mentor for you, to share information with you so that you can win and get that residual coming in, making money while you sleep, and so you can build wealth for you and your family. It's about you. It's about you. So I appreciate your time sitting here, watching this stream, tuning into the podcast. And for those of you who are serious and you're ready to take action, you don't have that skeptical helmet on, but you're ready to get some information and make your own decisions. Okay? We'll talk more after this. I'll make sure I reply and respond to all of you who responded below. And so listen, thank you so very much. I appreciate you. We're going to be back here with more education about wealth building, more education about leadership and residual, all of this. We'll talk more about it in the days to come. So until then, I encourage each and every one of you to think, to speak, and to live leadership. Good night, everyone, and God bless.